Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop news. Karina's rank drops to number 47. I don't know what rank that is,
what
but
is
okay. Jennie Rude, Jungkook Protests Trucks,
what?
Asa Past. Let's see.
What?
I
Hey
guess let's
guys,
skip the
so
intro.
today we've got 6 spicy stories.
Six
This is your
stories,
fourth.
so let's get to it.
To it.
Okay. Kindergarten graduate. Babymonster's Asa's shocking past. Okay.
Babymonster's Asa just dropped a confession that left netizens clutching their pearls. So, Asa and Aryon showed up on Running Man. You know, being adorable and hyping up hot sauce. All cute and chaotic. Until Asa casually confessed she's basically a kindergarten graduate. Yep, that's it. She said, and I quote, "It has been 6 years since I came to Korea. I only graduated from kindergarten."
So she never went even to elementary school?
That can't be possible.
Okay,
Because-
let me run that back. Doesn't mean she didn't go. She may have gone, but she hasn't graduated. So it's like she finished 3 grades or so. Because I don't know how long elementary is in Korea. In Lithuania, it's 4. I know here in the States, it's 5 years is elementary. So what she could be elementary minus 1 year.
You like cut off. Can you come to the frame,
Oh,
please?
yeah,
Thank you.
sure.
I am a kindergarten graduate. She's been a trainee since elementary school, so she came to Korea super young and never finished school past kindergarten. And K-nets, they were not chill about it. Here's what people are saying. Is this normal? Being an idol is a job. Please debut them after finishing basic education. I remembered her because I liked her rap voice. But I wish she had graduated from middle school, a required education course. What? Are they?
Yeah, not even middle school. Come on, middle school is a low bar.
But
Let's be
the
real.
thing is that when she said that, is like a flex. I don't think
know
that's
what that
something to be
is.
proud of.
That's
I
not
think
something to be
you
proud
should
of.
encourage, because I'm not saying she's a role model, but low key when you put things out there, you were kind of setting the tone for others, thinking, oh, they can do that too.
She needs to graduate. She needs to finish elementary. She needs to finish middle school. She needs to finish high school at the minimum. College, okay, that's a choice, but high school, come on. That's why then these people go broke, because they don't just. What was gonna happen when her career is over? Because it is gonna be over. Everybody's is.
I mean, right now her career is not guaranteed, but
I mean, she's good for 7 years, whatever the contract. But after that, what's
you don't know what can happen in 7
right?
years.
You're right, but
The thing is that
that's not something to be
I don't know
proud
how
of.
I don't know how that comes up naturally, unless
I don't-
like, how did that even come up?
I would have never said that if that was me.
I would have privately at least, get my own education,
Niche,
even though
yeah.
not now she can have more, like, do some stuff like online courses, but
Yeah.
you don't have to stay like that. That's not
Yeah,
something to be proud of.
Out of their minds. I'm glad it went well for her, but please let them graduate from high school for the sake of the kids' future. Yikes, some did say they're happy she debuted, but most agree. Idols need education too. What do you think? Should agencies wait until these rookies finish school? Or is chasing your dream worth skipping
I
class
thought they were
for?
required
Drop your thoughts below.
by law to have like classes.
Yeah, I don't think that, I think agencies should, if you're training with the agency, agencies should parallel enroll you in school. I think that should be a requirement. In no way, like,
I don't know if that is even legal. That does not
like
make
that
sense
doesn't,
at
yeah,
all.
like not even finishing elementary, like not even middle school.
Because then you set the tone for many people want to have the same dream. They think, oh, they have to get to what she's at. They have to do the
But
same thing.
maybe
as well.
that's part of the system. You keep them dumb so they stay in line.
Yeah, but I don't think the government will like support.
The
for
government shouldn't
kids
support it.
not going to school.
The government should not support, but I'm just saying, like, maybe the labels, they keep them stupid for a reason, so they don't cause any issues. They depend
Well,
on them.
no, but they also cause trouble because they're not really able to process.
You're right about that. Then they go and post about.
And they say they go on live and they start acting, saying things
Re-
like first thing comes to
Yeah,
their
remember
mind.
what the Extraordinary Heroes guy said
Yeah.
about black people in ears or something like that? Yeah. And some of y'all had the guts to say, let him, he has a point. I don't. Bye. Illit Wonhee melts hearts with her viral girl talk fan sign. Netizens can't get enough.
We need to talk about Illit Wonhee, because this girl just hijacked everyone's timeline with her real-life bestie energy.
Yeah, it seems like she's gonna be this generation's Wonyeon. probably because her name starts with one. I think that's the thing.
That's
I'm just
gonna be a
kidding.
trend of like kids' name with one.
fan signs. So,
'Cause they
there's this
already
viral
won.
clip of Wonhee
Right.
bouncing around at fan signs, literally chatting with fans like they're her high school BFFs. Hand gestures, flying, eyes sparkling, and the cutest squeals ever. No stiff idol persona here. It's 100% girl talk time. Netizens can't get enough. And honestly, same. One fan said, Wonhee is really cute. Feels like it'd be fun to talk with her LOL. And another was like, it doesn't even feel like a fan sign. More like a casual chat with friends. Someone even joked, she's literally chirping like a baby chick LOL. While another stan declared, her movements are literally like an animated character. Or, my personal fave, she looks like a cartoon character LOL. And the best part, even boy group stans are defecting. I'm a boy group stan, but when her videos pop up, I watch them 10 times LOL. The power she holds. Fans basically agree.
Wow.
She's such a harmless little baby, you. And I want to go to a fan sign to see Wonhee too, LOL. Good luck getting a ticket now. So, moral of the story,
It's like the
if
luck
you see
of the
Wonhee trending
draw.
on your feed, click it.
What's that?
It's like the luck of the draw. You just
Oh.
the people's
Yeah.
princess, pretty much.
You're about to witness the cutest girl talk vibes in K-pop right now. Certified serotonin boost. Who's your ultimate fan sign bias? Would you line up for Wonhee's girl talk? Drop your thoughts below.
Do not buy new windows if you live in Florida. Americans living in zip codes starting with 32, 30.
Fans send protest trucks for BTS Jungkook. Too far or fair? What is this about the Tokyo thing still, or what are we talking about?
Jungkook's name is once again lighting up the streets. Literally. So, recently some determined fans decided they couldn't wait for Hybe's next move and sent protest trucks. Yep, big flashy trucks. Right outside Hybe's building, demanding a solo tour for our Golden Maknae. The trucks didn't hold back either. They said things like, refuse to be bound, free Jungkook, secure one's personal interest and safety.
So I guess he never did a tour for Golden, right? So they want a Golden tour.
That makes
I
sense.
get it. I can understand their perspective. I mean,
Yeah.
J-Hope is doing solo tour. Jin is doing solo tour. Jungkook, I know the older album, but if he never done the tour, he had to go. I mean, I get their perspective.
Jungkook solo tour. Jungkook go solo. If that doesn't sound like a call for independence, I don't know what does.
That kind of
Another one
reminds me of
basic.
how Cardi B didn't really go on tour for her album.
Yeah, I don't think it's a call for independence per se. I think they just wanted, because he did release solo album, and Golden is a good album too. So I mean, I get it. I can understand it.
Cheered. Jungkook let's go higher. Jungkook solo tour. So yeah, subtlety, never heard of her. Now, here's where the fandom split happens.
You know,
Some
what's
armies are fully
interesting is that I don't think for the artists there's such a great appeal to go on these tours because it's a lot of work onto the body and overall stress. It's really the agency that
I
pushes
mean,
the artists to go on the tours
The
to make the money.
the appeal is the money though, because the money, if he
Yeah,
goes
but
on tour, that's his money. That he's not sharing that with the other 6 members.
No, but he has to put in a lot of work.
Yes, but he makes 6 times the money.
Yeah, but I don't
7
think
times the
I
money.
don't think he needs to do all that for the money based on where he's at in his career wise.
I mean, can you ever have enough money?
I don't know. I can.
on board. They're like, he did amazing as a soloist before. Give us more Jungkook, please. Why y'all
I think
pressed?
when it comes to
One fan
like,
even said,
I don't know, that project it came out. Maybe yeah, he wanna do like some sort of presentation for it, but I at the end of the day, I felt like I would feel that I already dropped this. I want to go on tour for new content.
I would say like this, if I was him. I mean, it depends really when the group is coming back. So that's another thing. It depends how much time he has. But if I was him, I would drop like something new, a mini album, maybe not a full album, and then go on tour doing the mini album plus the old album. That's what I would do. Just going down for the old album. I mean, if the fans want it, if he wants it, it's all cool. But it is kind of late though. It's been like a year and a half, pushing 2 years soon. So
Because who do you know is gonna go on a tour with an old album?
Blackpink.
And feel excited about.
Blackpink
Well,
is doing it. I mean, they are though. They have one song. So Jungkook can release a single and go on tour and pull off a Blackpink. Well, not even Blackpink. Blackpink toured with that album.
I think
so.
it's just people. But I feel like he did a lot of visuals.
He did a
for
lot of promos, but it wasn't a
his
tour though.
Work.
Like
yeah, but
he did a lot of like events, like special guests, like Jimmy Kimmel's, all those. He did a lot. Like he did a lot of promos for it.
yeah,
But
not even that. He did like some. There was this There was this channel he did,
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
We saw a lot. We saw
iHeartRadio. He did a lot. He did a great promo for the album.
Yeah.
He did. Like we reacted to a lot of it. He did the New York Times Square appearance. He did great.
The messages aren't even harsh. They're full of hearts. It's more like a big wish balloon than an angry truck. But on the flip side, some people are not vibing with it. Comments like, he just got out of the military. Can he chill for 2 seconds? And he's grown.
That's
He'll decide
true.
when to go solo.
That is true.
True fans don't pressure him like this. Ouch. Meanwhile,
True.
eagle-eyed fans think there are all
I mean, they don't lie. The true fans, you don't pressure somebody to go on tour. You let them decide it. On the other hand, though, he might not know there's a demand for tour either. So if you
Also-
don't show demand,
I also feel like since he's the youngest, he's not like, I don't know if he's like, okay, I gotta do this now. I think he's like really digesting, like getting adjusted being outside from the military and now focusing on the group activities, because I feel like when it comes to BTS, the group first before their solos. Truly.
yeah, and it's different for the other two guys. They were out before the group was out, so they can do their solo stuff. Now the whole group is out, so it's like
Yeah, the timing.
it's gonna kind of look, if you go on solo tour instead of a group, you're gonna look like you're prioritizing solo stuff. So it's kind of like almost a lose-lose situation a little bit. I don't know.
already hints of solo activities brewing. So maybe these trucks just jumped the gun. Or maybe they'll push Hybe to stop gatekeeping
What is
JK's
he
solo
wearing in
era.
this one?
I don't
Anyway,
know.
whether you think the trucks are extra or extra iconic, one thing's clear. The world is hungry for Jungkook's solo magic again. Drop your take in the comments. Are these trucks helpful hype? Or just unnecessary pressure? Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of K-pop chaos.
I
Bye.
think he can be flattered, but also an unnecessary pressure. But it's good to know that there's a demand for these things. So let him choose what he does with that demand.
Karina's reputation collapses from 4th to 43rd place. So is it 43rd or 47? The title says 47.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we need to talk about what's going on with aespa's Karina, and why so many Korean netizens think she brought this mess on herself. So, if you haven't been keeping up,
She kind of
Karina
did.
got caught up in a political controversy recently. Basically, during the elections, she wore a jacket that a lot of people found very questionable. This tiny outfit choice blew up way bigger than anyone expected, and now the numbers really show how badly it hit her image. According to June's individual brand ranking index, Karina dropped all the way down to 43rd place. That's a huge fall when you remember that she's usually top 10, without breaking a sweat. Like she was 4th in February and 7th in April. So for her to fall that far in just a few months, K-pop standards, that's a free fall.
Construction pricing at Kendall Hyundai. You could save thousands. Our new Hyundai inventory is priced to move.
But it's not just her. aespa as a whole dropped too. The girl group's brand ranking, which usually sits pretty in the top 5, slid down to 14th place. That's a lot of lost brand value,
How
just
does
because of
that
one incident that
affect
snowballed.
the
And if you're-
brand too as well.
Well, I guess
that's interesting.
less opportunity. Like, not that less opportunities, but you're not like as highly sought as others are, I guess.
But the whole group.
The whole group too, yeah. I mean, it does affect the group.
That's-
You're part of the group. I mean, I
That's
get
the
it.
big impact,
Yeah, it is.
because this was the group that was the girls group, top of the girls group.
last year.
last
yeah.
year.
Mhm.
You're wondering how K-netizens feel about all this. They are not exactly sending thoughts and prayers. Here are some of the comments people are leaving. I don't watch her anymore. Her image has totally changed. I hope she falls even more from the ranks. My interest in her has declined. She put this on herself. You can just filter out the brand rankings, but her image has indeed gone downhill. It's honestly kind of brutal, but that's K-pop, right? One misstep, and suddenly you're not the nation's sweetheart anymore.
That's not even K-pop. That's just real life. Here in the States too, somebody comes out as a Trump supporter.
Oh
It's gonna be the same. This is not. That has
Yeah.
nothing to do with K-pop. That's politics. If
Yeah.
somebody's very like unpopular politically and you support them, well, that's the repercussions you're gonna have to deal with. And she supported the unpopular party, so that's what you get.
It really shows how fragile an idol's reputation can be when politics get mixed in. Anyway, do you think Karina's paying the price for her own mistake? Or are netizens being a bit too harsh? Is this a lesson for other idols to just not touch politics, ever? Let me know what you think
I
down
don't know
below.
if I don't
You know
want
I love
them to not touch politics, because you kind of do want to know who your supporting
Yeah.
stands, so you know where you can like stand with
Yeah,
them too as well.
I think
It's
they should
just
touch the
stand
politics.
they should stand with what they believe in. If they truly believe in that, then
They
you
should
know,
drop into rankings.
drop
Yeah.
in the rankings,
Yeah, they
be
should
about
own
it.
Yeah.
But I don't like when the idols, they are intentionally, they want to, withhold
Fake
these
it.
information because they know that it wouldn't be favorable
Yeah.
for them, and they benefit off of, the lack of, personality or the personal information that we know about them.
Yeah, and that's what you get when you finish kindergarten. Then that's your political views too.
Yeah, we don't know them personally. So this is an example of, like, you don't know them. You don't know them personally. You only know what they want to show you.
Reading your takes. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more honest K-pop deep dives. I'll be back soon with more drama because K-pop never sleeps. Bye.
Jennie, drag for rude behavior. Fans expose the truth.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Grab your tea and your noise cancelling headphones because this one is loud, both on stage and on Twitter. So here's what went down. June 5th and 6th, Blackpink reunited for 2 sold-out nights at Goyang Stadium, kicking off their massive deadline world tour, besides performing their new track Jump, which is already splitting the fandom in half. One unexpected moment from the concert has now exploded into a full-blown internet battlefield. And of course, it involves Jennie. During the song, Forever Young, Jennie had a wardrobe malfunction. Her shoe was acting up. She was seen talking.
Honestly, it just looks like it's loud out there. She's just yelling because nobody can, so the people can hear what she's saying. It doesn't look that bad to
I
me.
didn't see it.
Well, she's kind of like saying, "Oh, wrap around it" or whatever she's saying, but it just looks. She looks like she's yelling it, but it's loud. She has to yell because she can't just mumble it like they wouldn't hear it. Look.
Has now exploded into a full-blown internet battlefield. And of course, it involves Jennie. During the song, Forever Young, Jennie had a wardrobe malfunction. Her shoe was acting up. She was seen talking to staff, pointing at her shoe, showing them how to fix it mid-performance. Simple, right? Well, not for the internet detectives. A short clip of Jennie gesturing and talking quickly with staff went viral. Haters decided to crop it perfectly, so it looks like Jennie is just being a diva. The clip got millions of views, spawning nasty comments like, "Who the hell does this bitch think she is?" 35k likes, 3.4 M views. "She's always so rude towards staff." 26k likes, 4 M views.
Oh, that's
if you don't like how they
happens
do
when
it,
you
do
pick a quick clip like that
Yeah, I don't know. To me,
and
it's
take
just
it out of context.
sounds like it was loud. She's yelling, yes, because she has to, because you can't hear nothing. She's just showing. I don't know, like, these are high pressure moments for them too. So like, it's easy to sit here for us and judge people being, rude when it's like their reputation at stake too. So I can understand it. We've seen like many artists be kind of like aggressive with their staff. It's just normal.
it yourself. No need to yell at them. But hold up, Blinks weren't gonna let that fly. Receipts came rolled.
And she wasn't yelling because she's like yelling because they're doing it wrong. She's yelling so they can hear. Like, you gotta think, you're at the concert, it's loud. Like, she can't just like talk. She has to yell.
In. One user. Not you cropping the whole video to make her seem rude. Also, F off. An alleged staff dresser, unconfirmed, commented, "Hi, dresser here. For real. Our job is to fix any wardrobe malfunction so the artist doesn't stress and can focus on their job." Another fan pointed out, she did try to fix it herself at first, but staff told her to let them handle it so she can keep singing. Another angle of the video shows Jennie smiling, talking normally, but the stage speakers were blasting and the staff were wearing headphones. So her mouth movements look exaggerated, obviously. So is Jennie rude? Or was she being a pro trying to get her shoe fixed in the middle of a massive concert so you get
But
the show you paid for?
Also,
I mean,
there's also a lack of common sense. Why would she intentionally be rude in front of everybody? Everyone's watching her right now. I don't think you, as a star, that you want people to see your bad moments like that. Like, even how she was behaving there, it didn't look bad. I don't know why people are reaching.
I think it's just, Blackpink has a lot of haters, and it's the haters are commenting, making those comments. I don't think it's
techies,
it's
creators,
Blackpink
social
fans
justice
are doing it.
crusaders, scientists,
Okay, let's hear her opinion.
Oh,
now let me say this straight, and you better listen up if you're one of those basement dwellers living for cancel hashtags. You are the real problem here. Jennie was doing her job. Her shoe was messed up. She asked her staff to fix it so she could keep performing for the thousands of people who paid real money to watch her. That's not rude. That's called being a professional. What do you want her to do? Squat down, fix her shoe, mess up the choreography, miss her lines? And if she did that, you'd be right here crying, "She's lazy, she's sloppy." Blackpink are done. So which is it? Pick a struggle and don't even
Yeah,
pretend.
I think, in situations like that, it's always there's gonna be something to pick on. However you handle it, there is something unplanned, they're gonna pick it either way, so it's kind of like a lose-lose scenario.
And you care about respecting staff. The staff themselves are literally in the comments like, "Hi, we exist. We're fine. This is our job." The only ones offended are the clowns who cropped a clip to get fake engagement. You know what else this reminds me of? The same type of fake woke people who came for BTS's Sugar when he donated his own money to help autistic kids. And people
Yep.
still found a way to twist it into a PR stunt. You know how twisted that is? Someone does something good. You scream fake. Someone works hard on stage. You scream rude.
Oh, that's cool.
Someone
That's
makes
cool. Okay,
one
that
human
is cool.
mistake. You scream cancelled. You haters are never happy because your miserable little life depends on keeping idols down. Newsflash.
You know what's annoying? You
They're
have
up
to
on
pick
that
out the
stage.
vents, those creases.
Oh, from the poster?
Yeah.
Making history while you're doing absolutely nothing with your day but typing death threats from your crumb-covered keyboard. And here's the ugliest truth. Every time you push this fake outrage, you're risking someone's mental health. Idols have taken their own lives because of mobs like you. And you still don't know when to shut up. You cut videos, lie for clicks, twist the story, and pile on until someone breaks. Then you move on to the next victim. You are not heroes. You are not watchdogs. You are bullies. So, before you run your mouth about Jennie rolling her eyes at staff, roll your own eyes to a mirror and ask yourself, what have I done with my life? Are you paying the staff salary? Are you dancing on that stage? No? Then shut it. If you hate
I
how
wonder if
Jennie
that
handled her
has a
shoe,
speaker,
here's an idea.
this player.
Get your own sold
It would
out
be
tour.
cool if it has a
Sing,
speaker.
dance, and tie your shoes in front of
Guys,
50,000
I want your
people.
opinion. Okay, so this person who's unboxing right now, I would assume it's the person who's actually doing the talking. Is it a lady's hands or a man's hands? Because I think it's a man's hands, and I think this is a channel is run by
I
a man.
also believe this looks to me like a man's hands. So guys, what do you think?
Without missing a beat. Oh wait, you won't, because you can't. And let me say this one more time for the people who never even paid for concert, nor stream a song. You don't get to demand idols be perfect 24/7 while you hide behind an anonymous handle being the nastiest version of yourself. You don't even have
Okay, that's not right. You do not spin Jennies. You can only use this for that bomb for Illit.
the guts to show your real face. So until you donate your paycheck like Sugar did, until you sell out a stadium like Jennie did, until you prove you can do 1% of what these
You
idols
gotta
do,
give it to K-pop, man. They really manage how to milk the money. Cause this is, I'm watching
not
this.
just milk. It's like being creative, like
Right.
giving
You
people
getting something. You're getting
You're
something,
giving
right?
people
Yeah.
something,
I'm
it's
watching
not just
this.
a little T-shirt, but it's the cool little gadgets. That's cool.
Ah.
I remember back in the 90s when you used to get a cereal box, you get these cool little knickknacks,
Mhm.
Now you don't get anything. These
Yeah.
days, I like how creative they are with, what they give to the listeners.
Yeah, I'm
That's really
watching this
cool.
unboxing. Listen, if I was like a stan, I had money, kind of cool. Like Jenny's the whole booklet, you get like a little story. I mean, gotta give it to them. It is pretty cool.
It's when the artists team put in effort into their work. Because I
Yeah.
remember back in the day, you could put in the CD from Britney Spears that you're listening to into your computer, and it opened up a special app, and you get to see like
Yeah, the
personal
CD.
photos,
I remember. Yeah, I
personal
remember.
photos.
Like
Really nice.
back in the day when you would buy DVDs and put them in the computer, it would pop up with like the whole intro, like there's a
Yeah,
back
a
screen,
special app
like what you call extra scenes.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a
Nah, I don't
movie.
think-
It
I don't
was
think they did
yeah. I think they still do it.
No,
if
they just
if
post
they
it on
buy it.
Netflix. No, they
No,
post it
but
on.
if you buy like a Blu-ray or something, I think they
Oh,
still
I never
include it.
know
I don't know. I
about that.
haven't bought one in 2 decades, probably. But anyway, it's her opinion.
Okay. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And always share as much kindness as possible. Bye, guys.